Oh,
Listen to me. You can still save those two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push
What?
escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game.
There's no other way to beat this game.
You'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let
Oh! Oh! Squished. Oh! Oh, the squish sound. Oh, the squish sound. The end is never the end. It's never the end. It's never the end. Wow.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
What could it mean?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Whoops. So, is this the whole game?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door.
I think there was another
this was not
path
the correct
on
way
the
to the
right
meeting
that I
room,
missed.
and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
This is definitely a lab rat situation.
Wow. Yes. This room.
Wow.
What a but eager to get back to business.
I forgot to
Stanley
stay in the
took
room.
first open door on his left.
I forgot to stay in the first room. I'm sorry. I forgot.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Some blueprints, some things, some tri-sliding downs. There's this. I don't.
Look, Stanley, I
It
think
felt
perhaps
like
we've
it was
gotten
gonna
off on the
move.
wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really. I'm not. I realize that
It really
investing
does
your
have
trust
Portal
in someone
vibes.
else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make everyone. Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that
thought he
convinced
would've
that I
just
want something
kept
bad
talking.
to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
Okay. Oh, I thought you were gonna bring it down or something. Why did they give me the option to jump, but I can't jump? Yeah, this narrator is really funny. It's amazing.
Now listen carefully, this is important.
Okay.
Stanley walked through the red door.
But the blue door looks so nice. What about the white door? It needs a key card. But what's behind the blue door? Fine.
Oh,
I'll
thank
trust
God you are willing to listen to me. You see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time. The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now.
Yeah.
Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley?
I see
I
that
just-
I'm just
I
always
wanted to
turning
stop.
right.
We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
Oh.
What do we want? What are we looking for?
Oh, I wasn't sure what was happening.
Here.
Ooh.
Yes. Oh, it's
Well, this is
beautiful, isn't it?
interesting.
If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy. I actually feel
okay, I can't walk off.
happy.
Aww. Well, that's nice. No more happiness.
No, wait. Where are you going?
Get wrecked, narrator.
Oh, no. Stay away from those stairs.
Nope.
If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
Oh. I guess we
Please,
would.
no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
Aw, well, now I feel bad. Oh, shit. The only way is there's no other door. What happens if I just go down? What does he say? Does he say anything? The only way out of this is death. That is so sad. What happens if I go back in here?
Good, good. We can't be too safe. Promise me you won't go back there. Just stay here.
This is it, guys. This is the game. This is Stanley Parable.
No. What do we talk about? You're risking everything we achieved here.
This is my life now. Just going in and out of this room.
Are you are going to stay here, aren't you?
I just want to know the other dialogues. No, he's not going to say anything.
You heard me before, didn't you? You will die.
Yeah.
What about this isn't getting through to you?
Yeah. And they're on your
Please,
lap, right?
Stanley, think about what you're doing.
Uh-huh. Start over!
No!
Oof.
Oh.
Ooh, I
Thank
lived.
God, you lived.
What if we try
You have
again?
me worried that... No. Oh, no, what are you doing, Stanley? Please, I'm asking you not to take this away from me. I can't go back to what I was before. If you die, we'll both go back. Why are you doing this?
I'm bored. I don't know. Sorry. Sorry, narrator man. Whee! What?
Stanley, let's go back to the other room. Can you do that for me?
Fine. I think I got slower.
Yes. Perhaps you can. Perhaps you finally see what I'm talking about. I know you'll see. You'll see that we can't be happy if we leave this place. You can see that, can't you?
I'm much slower now because I have fallen twice.
No, perhaps not.
Oh no, I think I've messed with him too much.
My God, is this really how much you dislike my game?
Aww.
That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You
Aw.
were literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy.
Aww.
Am I reading the situation correctly?
Oh, I feel so bad. No, my heart. That's not. I have nowhere else to go. I'm stuck either in that room or here. I can't go anywhere else. There's nowhere else to go. What do I do? But I feel bad because the narrator is happy. Oh my gosh. Well, that's random and pretty cute. Oh, wow. Did it get bigger? There's a lot more colors this time. But there's nothing to do here. I can't even fall off the edge here. I'm trying. Nothing else I can do. There's nothing else to do. You guys realize that whenever I click, it just sounds like a keyboard typing? I wonder if there's a theory behind that. He hasn't talked to me since. So I think the only natural next thing to do... Stanley is good at pressing buttons. What?
Maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore.
Oh.
I just wanted us to get along.
Oh.
But I guess that was too much to ask.
Oh, my
It looks
heart.
like you wanted to make a choice after all.
Oh.
Do you actually want to stay alive? Or are you just teasing me?
Oh, feel bad. Like, he doesn't even say anything when I come back here anymore.
I wanted us to be happy here,
Oh, there he
Stanley.
goes.
I really did. I wish I still thought that was possible.
There's nowhere else to go. I'm just trapped here. Like, yeah, it's pretty, but I'm doing nothing. Sorry, but this Stanley is out. I mean, it's not like I enjoy the idea of falling to my death over and over and over. And I hate that I'm making him feel sad. I feel terribly guilty over a narrator of a video game. I'm very sad about it. My ADHD cannot stand sitting still. I cannot just enjoy the sights and stay still. There's no way. Ah.
Is it over?
Is it over?
It's going to restart, isn't it?
No.
I'm going back.
Poor guy. I feel bad, but there was nothing else to do. What? This...
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and
Shay.
Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Whenever I was first launching
Standing
up this
now in this
game,
incredible
we
room,
learned that this
Stanley
game
for
has
the
like
first, but
19
eager to
endings.
get back to business,
And I was
Stanley
like, oh
took the
hell no,
first
I'm not
open
doing
door on his
19
left.
endings. And now here I am. Wait. What did? You went up, but not the facility that it told you to go to.
And so
You
he
skipped
detoured through the
right.
maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back
Oh.
on track.
Me.
Yet there
No.
was not a single person here either.
My
Feeling
brain.
a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase,
Yes.
Stanley walked
This is still
upstairs
right.
to his boss's office.
And then we type in the code.
Stepping
not
into his
misclick.
manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's
Yes,
desk.
and don't
What could its
misclick.
purpose be?
So I
In fact, this
switched my
keypad
keyboard
guarded the
too
terrible
fast.
secret
Keyboard,
that lay
my mouse.
buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret pin
Yes.
number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code.
Yes.
By sheer luck.
Well,
Amazing. He
5252 would have been a
stepped into
good
the newly
keypad, wouldn't it?
opened passageway.
Okay, so we're going this way again. But we're gonna go forward instead of going to escape.
Stanley walked straight ahead through
Let's
the
go to
large
the
door
mind
that
control
read
facility!
Mind control facility.
Woo! Nothing can go wrong!
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Oh, I can't click it again. Just to turn the lights off, really make it edgy. Really make it spooky. This is interesting.
Now the monitors jumped to life.
Oh.
Their picture revealed.
That's how...
Each bore the number of an employee in the building. Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many
What's that one say?
individuals reduced to images on a screen.
What's that one
And
say?
Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing. This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time?
This whole
Was this the only
time?
reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Oh, shit. Okay.
No.
So-
He refused to believe.
I refuse to
He
believe I'm
couldn't
going to a
accept
mind
it.
control
His
facility
own life
labeled mind
in
control
someone else's
facility.
control? Never. It was unthinkable.
Unthinkable.
Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions.
What?
Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold
Whoa.
reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life, for he would dismantle the
There's a red
controls once
button.
and for all.
There's a red button. Oh, the red button does nothing. Huh. Wait. There's a button over there. Oh, I wish I could sprint. I have to push all the buttons. Wait. There's a 1, 2. Hold on. 1. There. Yeah, I'm gonna assume I clicked it. I wish I had a little cursor so I knew where I was. Excuse me? Excuse me? How do I go up these stairs? I thought I would have to click them in order. And I thought maybe that one would be 3. But it's not. I see 5. So we have 1, 2, mystery number of 3 or 4. Here's 5. Where's the other number? Where's the other button? Is it... What's over here? Mind controls idle? Awaiting input?
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible
Oh, now I have a
place
little
and
cursor?
to everything it stood for.
What the heck? I'm doing it.
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you?
I did.
After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that
Aha!
what you wanted? Control?
No, I want the control!
I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go. Turn the controls off and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that.
Ah, shit.
I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system.
Oh,
In the
shoot!
event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode,
What?
eliminating the entire complex. How
Oh,
long until
no!
detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes.
2 minutes?
Now, this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star.
Now I
It's
feel like
your
I need
story
these
now.
buttons.
Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments
Failsafe?
each one of them is. More time to talk about you,
shit.
about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start.
Okay, 1.
What's that?
Let's go click 1.
You'd like to know where your co-workers are. A moment of solace before you're obliterated. All right.
One,
good mood.
one,
You're gonna
one?
die anyway.
What's-
I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased
3?
them. I turned off the machine.
What?
I set you free. Of course, that was
What?
merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit
Found
there
it.
in your office
Trace?
forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times,
I am not
let the
gonna get
office sink
this.
into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp.
I have 3
I
attempts
have to say
remaining.
This, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you.
There's nothing but 3s and I've clicked
I almost
3!
hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go around will be even
I don't know
better.
what to do.
My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much.
I'm gonna die.
You know what? Hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees.
What a nice guy to give me a whole extra
dear me,
minute
what's
because
the
I
matter,
don't
Stanley?
understand what
Is it
to
that
do.
you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or
I
did you
have
just
no clue.
assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room.
Yeah.
These numbered buttons. No, these colored ones. Or maybe this
Oh, look
big
at that
red
side.
button. Or this door. Everything,
If you know, you
anything.
know.
Something here will save
One.
me. Why would you think that, Stanley?
I clicked
that this
one.
video game can be beaten? One solved?
Now what?
Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is?
I clicked one.
You're in for quite a
don't-
disappointment. But here's a spoiler
Wait,
for you.
why is it
That
blue?
timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's
Why is
just
it blue?
seconds ticking away to your death. You're
No?
only still playing instead
Four?
of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine.
Yeah, I don't
But
understand
I'm going to
this.
destroy it first, so you can't.
Goodbye, employee
Take a look at the clock,
427.
Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have
Yeah.
left to struggle. 30
I'm
seconds
very
until a big
confused.
boom and then nothing.
I didn't get
No
this
one-
at all.
Just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make
One,
it count.
two.
Or don't. It's all the same to me.
And I can't
All
get
a
up
part of
here.
the
Oh,
joke.
now they
And believe
open?
me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment.
Now
I
it's
fade in
open?
until the moment
It's too
I say,
late. I didn't know
"Happily
these
ever
gates opened.